Hello, everybody. I hope we all had a fantastic first day. I wanted to take a second and read with you the book we read today. I know it was there was a lot going on, so a lot of us were having a hard time focusing, but I wanted to make sure I took the time to read this to you. So this book is called The Kissing Hand, and it is a great story to read for the beginning of preschool. So, The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn. The author is Audrey Penn, and the illustrator is Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. And as we go through the year, we'll learn about what the author does and what the illustrator does. So, here is Chester Raccoon. Chester Raccoon stood at the edge of the forest and cried. "I don't want to go to school," he told his mother. "I want to stay home with you. I want to play with my friends and play with my toys and read my books and swing on my swing. Oh, please, Mama, can I stay home with you?" And I'm sure some of you felt that way today. But Mrs. Raccoon took Chester by the hand and she nuzzled him on the ear. "Sometimes we all have to do things we do not want to do," she told him gently, "even if they seem strange and scary at first. But you will love school once you start." So here's Chester Raccoon right here. And here's Chester and Mama is nuzzling him and loving him and giving him kisses. "Oh, Chester, you will make new friends and play with new toys. And read new books and swing on new swings. Besides," she added, "I know a wonderful secret that will make your nights at school seem as warm and cozy as your days at home." So what did Chester do? Well, Chester, he wiped away his tears and he looked interested. A secret? What kind of secret? A very, very old secret, said Mama. And she learned it. I learned it from my mother, and she learned it from hers. It's called the kissing hand. "The kissing hand?" asked Chester. "Well, what's that?" And if you guys were here at school today, you'll remember what the kissing hand is, because we talked about it today. "Oh, well, I will show you," said Mrs. Raccoon. And she took Chester's hand and she spread open his tiny fingers. So she took his hand like this. And leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. So this is your palm right here. So she took Chester's hand and she kissed the center of his palm like this. Just like that. And Chester, well, he felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand all the way up his arm and straight into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. And see, there Chester is being filled with love. There's his mama's kiss right there. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she told Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and need a little loving from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think Mommy loves you. And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." So if mommies and daddies kiss the palm of your hand whenever you're at school and you feel lonely and you miss them, you put your hand on your cheek just like this, and you can feel mommies and daddies' love. She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. Now, you have to be careful not to lose it, she teased him. But don't worry, when you open your hand and wash your food, I promise the kiss will stick. So even when you wash your hands, your kiss will stick. Chester loved his kissing hand, and now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went, even to school. So there Chester is playing while he's at school, and he still has his mama's kiss. That night, Chester stood in front of his school, and he looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told his mother. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large, familiar fingers into a fan, and next he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. So what did Chester do? Chester gave his mama a kissing hand. "Now you have a kissing hand too," said Chester. And he told her with a gentle goodbye and "I love you." Chester turned and danced away. Do you guys think he's going to have a good day at school now? I sure hope so. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter school. And as the hoot owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. "Chester loves you," it sang. "Chester loves you." So because Chester kissed his mama's hand, she now has Chester's love with her everywhere she goes. Do you think Chester had a good night at school? It certainly looks like it. The end. So the reason I'm sharing this with you guys today is because sometimes in the future you guys might notice your child is coming home with a heart on their hand. Usually I put it on the outside, but this book is the reason why. The kids, especially in the years past, have just been all for it. "Miss Mary, give me a heart on my hand. Miss Mary, can I please have a heart on my hand?" And it's just something super simple that makes them happy, and keeps them reminded that they're loved. So if you guys in the morning, if you can try putting their heart, like a permanent marker works best actually. It washes off by the end of the day, but stays through hands washings. So yeah, if you guys want to put a little red heart or whatever their color, I usually try to do their favorite color, on their hand in the morning, that is totally fine. Whatever it takes to get your preschooler here, I totally get it, okay? I hope everyone had a wonderful day and you enjoyed reading my book. If you do not have this book, or if you've never heard of it, I strongly recommend ordering it through our Scholastic. I'm telling you, we read this book every year and it's fantastic. A lot of the kids, they just love having that heart on their hand. And mommies, if you guys have lipstick, put on extra lipstick, and then you can do it on their hand too. So I hope you guys enjoyed my book. I hope to see everybody soon.